It's time for your guide to the week, where we fill you in on all the Wiz You happenings for the week, and we're starting right now.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Wizard's Guide, your guide to all things Wizards Unite. If you are interested in learning more about Wizards Unite, then you've come to the right place. You can start by subscribing and clicking that bell icon down below so that you don't miss a minute of
Wiz You goodness.
He just likes to say that.
You wrote it in, it's staying.
Up first, guys, we have got a brand new update to the game. This is update 2.3. It's actually our second update that we've had since your last guide to the week that we filmed. So, yeah. Mike, what's in the update?
So the biggest thing, the coolest thing that I have seen in this 2.3 update is they've added the Foundable fragment count to encounter screen. So while you're looking at the Foundable up at the top of your screen, it's going to show you how many fragments you have of that Foundable in your registry already, to see if you need to catch another one. Another improvement that happened, if you see that you have 8 of 8 fragments on a Foundable, you can actually leave that battle without having to confirm that you want to leave the battle now. So if you're like, oh, I'm done with this one.
You can just walk away. Yep. You can be like that awkward kid at the party. Like, you don't have to announce. You can just be like,
oh, she left me.
Guess what?
What?
There's also new Foundables in the game.
What are they?
I don't know.
Neither
do you know?
I'm sure other people know by now, but
it's
I don't know.
It's like a mixed bag of surprises.
That's right. They announced it. There's new Foundables, or I'm sorry, new encounters.
But they didn't tell us what they were.
Correct. Don't know. Have you ever wanted to take a picture of a wonderful magical object from the wizarding world from your registry, and you see that there's not an option for that?
Mm-mm.
You haven't yet?
No.
Oh.
Something's wrong with my camera.
Oh, that's right. Your phone doesn't allow you to take those awesome photos.
So I'm sure that this update is super, but not for me because I didn't have it to begin with.
So they now have the ability for you to take an AR photo while you're in an encounter with a Foundable, which is awesome. So they basically did the reverse of what Pokemon Go did, where you can take pictures from the registry when the game launched, but now you can take it during the encounter. So if you don't have all of your fragments for a Foundable, you can now take it during an encounter, and you're good to go.
Okay, so another update that happened concerning dark detectors. So before, we would camp out at the park, like we'd convince our kids, like, let's go to the park. That's a great idea, guys.
Playground.
Little did they know that at that playground there was an inn where Mama could place a dark detector, and I could sit there and let them little hellions run as long as they wanted because I had a dark detector. Well, no, that did not work the way that I had planned, because I planted a dark detector on that inn, and then all the good stuff happened away from the playground.
Whoa, it just got like real intense with that.
That does not work well for me. If I'm putting a dark detector on, I am planning on planting my bouquet at that inn for a while. I'm going to be sampling all of the goodies at the inn. That sounds like a Game of Thrones house. That is not what I meant.
Well, what did they update?
So now that doesn't happen anymore. Now if you put a dark detector on the inn, the stuff happens in the inn.
The stuff happens in the end. That means the spawns happen closer to the inns. They've brought in those spawn points closer.
So now I'll be planting my butt at the Dunkin' Donuts, getting me a coffee, because there is a sponsored inn next to that at the AT&T store.
Yep.
And I will be sipping my frozen coffee, and I will be handling some high alerts.
Yep, I like it. I like it. That's a huge update, actually.
Thank you for that.
It seemed like dark detectors did not work for the longest time, and now it looks like this probably has fixed that. They just were spawning outside of the area where you were sitting.
Yeah, I needed them in the Dunkin' Donuts, in the playground. So, here's a question for you, babe.
Oh.
What do these two things have in common?
Okay.
My high school dance.
High school dance, okay.
And Wizards Unite.
There's magical creatures there?
No, there were no magical creatures.
Oh,
wait, you went there. I'm sorry. Here's what there is in common between my high school dance and Wizards Unite. It's all about the grind. Look at our kids. Look at Micah's face.
Oh no, our kids are in the room. That was not where I thought she was going. Leave your headphones on, Penny.
What?
That
Back on
derailed
track.
very quickly.
But the good news is that while there was no bonus XP for grinded at our high school dances, there is now additional XP for grinding in the game.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Tell them about it, Mike.
So the update is allowing you to have increased Family Registry experience points for Foundables that you already have your sticker for. So previously, if you already placed them in your registry, on some of the low Foundables, you'd only get 1 family experience point. That's been doubled. You now get 2. And it kind of goes down the line on the severity of the threat level of the Foundable. Pretty much averages out to be double, except the emergency level. You go from 5 experience points all the way to 15. So that's
Shut the front door.
That's some emergency grinding
15
right there.
grinds.
Oh man, I had no idea you were going there. So we'll put the
But I went there. Not a link to anybody grind. Not me grind. Nobody.
No, we're not linking to somebody grinding.
Like, we're grinding on the dance floor.
Y'all are never gonna get out of time.
You can check out all of the official sources for the past 2 updates at Jibs Entertainment and the WizardsUniteWorld.com websites. Links are down below.
Guys, guess what happens this Tuesday?
What?
I will tell you what happens this Tuesday. Besides that, I have a hair appointment.
Oh.
Also, the Brilliant event starts back. My hair's gonna be brilliant. I'm changing it to blue. Like, well, it's like purple. But it's gonna be, I'll be like the Brilliant version of Brit.
Shimmering like the event, huh?
Yeah. So.
Wait, what type of event is it? It's a
Brilliant! Make sure that you guys are playing. We've already talked to you guys about what the Foundables will be during that event, and it will go into FanFest.
I'm going to put an infographic together that will tell you how to get all of those fragments once the event starts.
On the Twitter.
That's right, on the Twitter. So make sure you're following us there, twitter.com/thewizardsguide. So look for that. So since the last episode we've recorded, they've released a ton of new details.
About what?
About the Wizards Unite Fan Festival.
FanFest!
Hashtag wolf.
Oh, wolf.
Wolf, yeah.
You put an L in there, like wolf.
Wolf? Did I?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
So there's going to be...
I got to do my laundry. I got to wash my underwear.
So this is going to be really cool. There's going to be real life things around the event that we can interact with. Like a real life threat level clock that we're all going to have to be paying attention to while we're there, because it's going to change, and I'm assuming tasks and things are going to change as that goes up and down throughout the event.
That's going to be fun.
There's going to be artifacts all scattered around, along with Foundable family flags. There's also going to be player lounges where we can hang out, charge our phones up, but with that, there's going to be real life greenhouses as well, and they're actually like shaped like the greenhouses in the game. So they got like,
exciting.
Yeah, that's gonna be super cool. And you're gonna be able to take like potion quizzes in there with ingredients and stuff to possibly win some prizes. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Cool.
How do you feel about your level of potion knowledge if they start asking you questions?
I feel like it's subpar.
And then there's also gonna be some sponsored booths there with some giveaways from AT&T and Simon Malls. One of them being a chance to win like a humongous shopping spree at Simon Malls. So that's pretty cool.
Can we win it?
I don't know, but we're going to try. They also released an image of some merch that's going to be available there only at...
I love this merch, y'all. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And I like that we have black shirt options because, as you can well see...
We like black.
My fashion aesthetic is just black.
Yeah,
Just black. That's my fashion go-to.
But this merch is only going to be available at the event, at least to start with. I don't know if they're going to eventually, like... market it.
It's cute. I like it. I like the SOS one. There's one with the SOS on the breast pocket.
Hopefully it'll be released worldwide after the event so people can support the game.
Guys, you know that we are pumped about FanFest because we wanted to meet all of you guys that are playing the game. We want to meet our fellow WooTubers.
Can't wait.
You can do that because we have meetups scheduled.
We've got a lot. The WooTubers are going to be so... busy. We're gonna be all over the place.
We're gonna just be little social butterflies.
That's right.
Alright guys, there are so many that have been planned by our fellow WooTubers. The easiest thing to do, I'm not going to list them all out. We'll just list them on the screen.
Yeah.
We'll list them on the screen right here.
They'll scroll somewhere right here. Yep, and we will tell you where we'll be, at least what we're planning on, where we're planning on being in our podcast this week. So make sure you listen to that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Listen in on Wednesday and find out where we're going to be. We want to see you. Come hang out with us.
Come hang. If you see us at the event, just come say hi and give us a high five.
I'm going to have blue hair at the event. So.
I'm going to have gray hair at the event.
All right, guys. Well, that is all that we have time for today. But as usual, there's so much more to talk about. So make sure that you join us on Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Wizard's Guide podcast, where we'll be talking about which meetups we will be at. We are also very active on Twitter.
Yes.
So join us over there at The Wizard's Guide.
That's right.
Yep, and that's it. We'll see you on the next one, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you at FanFest!
Woo!